Hey, good morning, Saginaw Bay fishermen, fisherwomen. This is the Saginaw Bay weather forecast brought to you by Frank's Great Outdoors in Linwood. I'm meteorologist Mark Torregrossa with Michigan Meteorological Services, my own company. And let's get on into it. A couple of significant things here is that we do have some slightly warmer temperatures on the way that what would look to be very nice for ice fishing. Highs in the low to mid 30s, morning temperatures in the 20s, and the long range starting to indicate maybe a little bit of a cool down in early March, which might have you hang on a little bit into the ice fishing season. Of course, in March, you're fighting a losing battle because the sun, even though it's sparse in Michigan, has a lot more power. And when your average high temperature, say on the 7th of March, is about 38 degrees, that means 30 years have averaged 38. So it's hard to stay really icy for long in March. We start with the upper airflow, and what you get out of this is that there's no rip roaring cold, rip roaring heat, and each one of these little bends is a storm system. That one's next Thursday. And what you do get out of this is that if this comes true, that there will be cold fronts that swing through and bring us somewhat colder weather still. It's not a change. It's not a change to a spring like pattern. We'll look at that a little bit more here. Um, so, here we look at the isobars. Not too terrible on the wind the next couple days. Friday, pretty good. We'll look at it a little closer. Saturday, the wind picks up. You see the isobars packed together a little bit out of the southwest. And let's go to Sunday. Let's just, get you through the weekend. And it looks like Sunday, really not too crazy windy as well. As far as snowfall, not really much here in the next week out to Thursday, an inch or so. Temperatures, high temperatures. So today will be in around the 20-degree mark. Tomorrow will be probably 23-ish. Saturday about the same, high of 23. Morning lows in the teens, probably low teens, and then Sunday heading toward 30. Monday heading toward 32 to 35 on the ice, 38 inland, and Tuesday 38 inland, and Wednesday near 40 degrees. So you're gonna start to have Mother Nature whittling away at the ice, and then at other times you'll have it developing ice. So probably for the next week it's about a balance, but after that I would say you gotta say the ice slowly starts to go away. This is February 28th, 29. I'm sorry, March 1st, and again, this model wants to bring an occasional colder day in, but in mass, in general, you're seeing temperatures starting to hop above freezing by Monday and stay that way. All right, winds this afternoon, not terrible. 10 to 10 to 15 out of the northwest. Maybe pick up a touch overnight, maybe. Tomorrow morning, not terrible. Maybe winds under 10 miles an hour. Tomorrow during the day, early afternoon and evening. So tomorrow during the day, the wind should lighten up, and it should be a pretty good day out there. The winds go out of the southwest on Saturday. Be careful with that. Hopefully the ice shield is pretty solid. Not terribly strong. You're looking at southwest at 15 to 25 miles an hour on Saturday. And then by Sunday morning, the winds come down less than 10. This is Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. So Sunday, a much less windy day than Saturday. And one last thing for you. This is that European in the ensemble mode surface temperature anomaly. What you're going to get out of this is we've been colder than normal. That's going to fade a little bit. We might go to slightly warmer than normal next week. And as we get out to late March, it kind of wants to indicate some colder than normal temperatures. I would get out to early March, I should say. So anytime you see the green and the blue, we're cold and normal. Now we're into Saturday and Sunday, and then we go to Monday of next week, and we shift to slightly warmer than normal by 5 or so degrees. That gets us into the 30s. And this is next Thursday. We stay warmer than normal, and it can bring in a couple of chilly days. That's next weekend, March 3rd, 2nd, 3rd. And what you'll notice is as we get out to the 5th and 6th and 7th, that's pretty far out there, but this is an ensemble mode. It wants to indicate that maybe some colder air takes over in the middle part of much of the U.S. by 5 degrees colder. That just keeps you at freezing in a time period where the temperatures should be rapidly warming due to stronger sunshine. So, you may have some hope to hang on into farther in March than what you think, but time is definitely a ticking on the ice. It's still very solid for the next week or so, and then we'll have to watch and see what the above freezing temperatures next week do. Hey, there's your Saginaw Bay weather forecast brought to you by Frank's Great Outdoors in Linwood. I'm meteorologist Mark Torregrossa with Michigan Meteorological Services. This weekend, Friday looks like good ice fishing. Saturday looks like a southwest wind, 15 to 25. And Sunday looks like a fairly light wind, less than 10 miles an hour at a lot of times. Have fun. Catch a lot of fish. Bye.